Welcome to Hell, the show that has three socially and mentally handicapped men discuss their terrible, boring weeks, and they do awful skits. This show is going to leave you wanting to murder your whole family and maybe yourself, but don't do that. Instead, watch another episode of the Welcome to Hell podcast. Let's get into it, boys.
Let's get into it.
Welcome back.
Let's get intimate.
Let's get into the closet, guys.
Welcome to Hell, everybody. Let's start off with some close-ups, shall we? Alright, here I am. It's Welcome to Hell podcast, and I'm your host, Johnny Hell, and I'm going to switch to Polly Satan. There he is.
You are the weakest link.
Is that me?
Goodbye.
Say
Let's close up.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Polly Satan.
And just
What?
below us is Mr. Zach the Defiler.
You want fucko? You want some? Huh?
What's up, y'all? I'm Zach the Defiler.
That is one big pile of shit.
And we are welcome to hell. Welcome to season 4, episode 4. Back
Wow,
for
you-
more.
You got the episode right. That's insane.
Yes.
You're really getting good at this.
And we've got some special things for you. You know we like our dead celebrity guests, so we're going to be doing a celebrity death pool 2024.
I don't know how I feel about it.
We've got 10
Oh my God! Who the hell cares?
We've got 10
You're right,
celebrities
I'm a
we're gonna rank on most to least likely to die. And we've also got some celebrities who are likely to die. Who are gonna guest host us after our little segment. But before we get to all that, why don't we talk about our weeks a little bit? Our weeks in hell, just a little bit, so you guys can get a taste of what it's like. 'Cause nobody knows what it's like to be the sad man.
Nobody knows what it's like to be hated, masturbated
Y'all are beautiful.
behind the dumpster.
Behind
I know what that's like.
So you got blue eyes, right, Defiler?
I do.
What's it like?
Behind a dumpster?
Masturbating.
Oh, just jerking off with blue eyes?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be different. I mean, with brown eyes, it's like, ew, who gives a shit? But
I don't know, man. The joy and the excitement of jerking off is kind of going away recently.
Oh,
you
well.
gotta shove a finger up your butt or something, man. You gotta bring that joy back.
Well, hold on. Let's
I
not
think I
get
just
ahead
need a
of
partner.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Yeah, do
Jerk
you
off partner?
want to how about you just
Yeah,
tell
somebody
me
to look at me while I jerk off.
Excuse me, gentlemen. How about you tell me
Busy.
how your week's been, Zach?
I'll go first. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
since you've already shared a lot.
Since we're going backwards, I'll give you... No, actually. Alright, so... Well, like fucking 2 days ago, I got home and my shelf that I have all my clothes on in my closet that back there behind me had fallen. So all of my shit was just like all over my closet. So I had to
What the hell?
reorganize. I think it literally just fucking... I saw screws that had broken in half. Like,
That's shoddy craftsmanship.
Wow.
it's just been there, and it's been there for so long. I mean, it's like our place is literally falling to pieces.
Everything's falling out and apart.
Anyway, that made me have to like reorganize everything. So I'm gonna get rid of a bunch of clothes and shit. But
Nice. That's always so tough.
Yeah.
yeah, I had to use the shelf that my shoes were on as my shelf because I don't have anything else. So now they're all on their boxes back there. Or
It's
in
like a
their
Foot
boxes.
Locker back there.
That's
I
unfortunate.
also did my taxes yesterday.
Ooh, what are you
Oh.
getting? What are we getting back?
Yeah, what
You're
are
not
we...
getting shit.
Oh, I thought
But
you would miss
here's
that.
here's my gripe, and it's just
Oh.
with myself.
You know what really
we got
grinds
right.
Zach's gears?
It was with I'm not even gonna plug them, but it was with the people that I used, and everyone will know who I used when I say this. It's free. It's free. It's free. But they make
Ah.
it extremely difficult to find the free option. And anyway, so I did it, and it cost like fucking $100. And I don't really care. I just want to get it done and not owe money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm still getting money back. So like anyway.
Well, you got
But,
till
um,
April,
That's
so
fucking free.
no hurry.
But anyway, the problem is the reason I was with them and now it's with me is because I went and I looked just like 3 or 4 hours after I actually like signed and filed them and everything, and I found the free option. And it's like I just get so worked up that I like don't actually fucking look for long enough. You are like
Yeah.
say, I don't breathe and
You
take
got
a,
that
take
tunnel
a second
vision,
to
yeah.
be like, yeah. And I did it with the pandemic. I like got let go and I worked the next Monday, and then it fucked my whole shit up for fucking 3 years. Like,
Yeah. It's like take a beat.
it's
let
like,
some
dude,
dust
wait,
settle.
it'll be okay. But
Yeah.
either way, like the taxes thing is it's just another example of that, and it was just another example of me to be like, dude, you just need to remember to do that again in the future, to just breathe and not fucking. So anyway, I'm not mad at myself, but it
Yeah.
happened.
Words to
Yeah.
live by. Just take a beat.
Yeah.
Two more
just wait.
things. Three more
Lay
things.
it on us, Chief.
I got a week, y'all. Yesterday on my bike ride, I was riding past Godfrey's, the
Gilbert Godfrey?
the gay club here in Richmond, Virginia, / like a
Drag.
lots of drag queens.
I went to drag brunch there once. It was
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Great club.
Well, anyway, somebody was walking in, but they had a suitcase, and it was just like from my perspective, just like on the outside, it just looked like a normal dude in like fucking basketball shorts, bald guy in basketball shorts with his suitcase. But then in the trunk of his van, I saw like costume stuff, outfit stuff, and I was like, wait, and then I was like, oh wait, I'm in front of Godfrey's, and then I was like, oh shit, good luck tonight, and it was they were like, thank you. I was like, oh shit, it worked.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, that was just a quick interaction. And then I had Slay Burger for the first time yesterday.
Ooh, that's a good burg.
I'll give it
first time they opened a while
7.5 out of 10.
I
Wait, how
recommend
many
And
How many and a half out of 10?
7.5.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
That's good. That's good.
I
And,
recommend their before you
re-downloaded
continue.
Tinder.
Oh,
That's it.
before you continue
Re-downloaded
that,
Tinder.
I recommend the smash burger, the Philly one. They have a shaved steak on top of it and the little cheese whiz and stuff. It's pretty fucking good.
It's
And
funny
I don't know
you
about a
say that
cheese
the
whiz.
peppers.
because
Not
didn't
cheese.
like-
Actually, it was a white melted cheese, but yeah, it was good.
well, you can pick what cheese you want also. But dude, it's funny you say that because on the one I got yesterday, I just got the bacon burger. There was like pieces of something that I thought looked like shaved beef or like.
I'll give you some
steak.
shaved beef. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, well, now that you say that, I'm like, oh, they put some steak on mine by accident.
Oh yeah.
That's a
probably
lucky.
the
That's a
steak
happy
for-
accident.
It was
right
good.
there.
for the Philly. Yeah.
Their fucking onion rings are fucking.
Any luck on
Outrageous.
Any luck on Tinder there? So far.
I downloaded it this morning, so
Oh, okay.
here we'll do an update right now.
I'm excited to see these
All
matches.
right,
Yeah.
there we
See
go.
if I know for a fact I didn't get a match yet, and I'm right.
Oh, well, good luck on your future endeavors there.
Yeah.
Can you
Polly,
check your
we'll
Grinder
see.
app too while we're here?
Polly, how about
Yeah,
you?
yeah. Hold on. 17
Grind.
Thousand.
recent hookups.
Ew.
Oh, that's my history. Sorry.
No,
okay.
I think
this
that was-
message says you should get tested.
No,
Okay,
that was
let's
the
go.
amount of Grinder subs
6
that he
partners
ate.
ago.
No, he was eating
That's
a
exciting,
lot of.
though.
He was eating a lot of sandwiches. Was the joke?
I'm
I do
glad
love
you're
grinders.
getting back out there.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're getting back out there on the old.
That's my
the-
favorite sandwich
Tinder.
from whatever that sandwich place is called in Willow Lawn. Which?
Oh yeah, which is good too. All right,
The
enough
Grinder.
food talk. Polly,
Stupid name.
how's your
Terrible
week
name.
been?
Oh, my week. Oh man. Oh, I had a hell of a week here.
Wrong.
Let me start off first. I got a gripe here too with
You got a
the
gripe.
home improvement store Lowe's.
Uh-oh.
There is a person working there who I almost smashed in the head with a fold up plastic table. This is the rudest
Ooh,
person I've ever encountered.
Tell
was
me
at
their
Lowe's.
name and address right now.
Oh, I know it all because I went straight to the manager and I was like, I walked the manager up to the person. I was like, you need to fire this person. I didn't actually do that. I don't have the balls. I wanted to, but I didn't.
All right. Tell your
Excuse me.
So I'm
story.
walking through Lowe's and I'm looking for tables, right? Because I want a table. And I'm like, can't find the tables. And I see there's this person and they're putting stuff on the shelves or whatever, but they got the Lowe's vest on. And I was like, I'm the most polite person in the world. I was like, excuse me. And this person literally like takes the phones out and she goes, what? And I was like, oh my God, dude. I was like so thrown aback. I was like, I'm sorry, so sorry to bother you. And then they just like completely flipped. They're like, no, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. And I was like, because I don't like bothering people at their work, even though it's like a weird. I don't know how to handle it. You know, like they work there. They're there to fucking help me. If it wasn't for me buying this table, they wouldn't have a job. You know what I mean? But then for them to be this rude to me,
Whoa, you're getting animated here.
dude, I was so mad. But so they were like, I was like, I'm looking for a table, and then they were like a picnic table, and I was like, no, like a plastic table. I started getting mouthy with them back.
Uh-oh. You
And then they just-
escalated.
Oh, well, they fucking fall. She took off, went around the corner, and I was like following them. And then I get there, they're like that, and I was like, yes. And then she made me so mad with this one. She goes, "Thank you so much for shopping at Lowe's today," and like did a bow to me. Oh my God, I almost grabbed her. Oh, dude.
Was she?
That was your whole week. Your whole week was one bad.
But I can't tell you how pissed that made me. And then
I'm almost need to turn you down. You're getting
I'm
hot.
sorry.
You're getting hot,
Then,
bro.
but I'll let that go. I'll let that one slide.
Yeah, calm down. Take a breath before I turn the volume down on you.
You need to modulate me. But yeah, that really bothered me. And I just can't. I don't understand. Should I have gone to the manager? Should I have been like, hey, I need to. This person needs to be reprimanded and thrown in rude jail.
Reprimand.
I don't like rude people.
I don't like rude people either.
They're the worst.
What would you rate their performance out of 10? Buttholes.
Fucking asshole. They are the biggest asshole. And like, I get it. People have bad days and shit, but it's like, that's not my problem. You stupid fucker. Take your own problems. Ugh, I couldn't handle it.
Man, that
I've
really.
been thinking about it every day for a while.
All right. Well, you want to take that energy and just turn it around and make it something positive, you know?
Nope, don't want it to be positive. Gonna be negative. It really bothered me.
What
I hope
else
they're
happened?
listening to this.
What else happened besides a rude Home Depot employee?
I went grocery shopping, and as I get home, I open my door and I get out and I hit my elbow on the goddamn side of the door,
That sounds like a you problem, bro.
and it fucking hurt. I hit my elbow, and I was like, "You gotta be fucking kidding me with this shit! I can't catch a break." I was
You
like,
didn't like. Yeah,
God really had it out for me this past week, man. I'll tell you what.
Now I believe in God and fuck him for this.
Yeah, the elbow. I was so furious, man. I threw my keys. I couldn't. Rough week.
Well, you're sounding great though.
Yes.
I went to the butcher too. We went to the butcher, me and my girl, and every guy, none of the guys that were helping us even looked at me one time. They were all just like, "Oh yeah," talking to my girlfriend. I was like, "Guys, this is pretty blatant."
You do realize you're in hell right now, right?
What does it mean though? Does that mean they're like they don't
don't
respect
know.
you as a man?
Yeah, it's
I don't
like,
think they
they're
respected
checking
me
your
as
chick out.
They were like, I think it was a
Or
little bit of both.
both.
They're like, she doesn't belong with this fucking cheap ass bacon stick. Get this fucker out of here. They're like, what would you like? And I was like,
Bacon
can I get some bacon? They were like, okay. It was just like, I was like, this is. People were just rude to me this week, man.
that's it.
Dude.
That's a summary of your week in hell.
That's pretty. I thought
I
I
had
was the
bad
bitch.
diarrhea this
Yes.
morning. I can't eat eggs anymore.
Maybe
I
they
cannot eat an egg.
Maybe they had heard the story, our ongoing saga of how you pushed your girlfriend down the stairs and broke
It's
every
possible.
bone in her
Like, this
body.
guy's a dick.
Yeah.
It's very, they're like, but she looks fine. I mean, FINE, fine, if you know what I'm saying.
Damn.
So yeah,
Yeah.
good overall, good week, great week.
Sounded
Yeah,
pretty
it's fun.
bad.
I had a
Sounded
great. It was
poor.
fun. It
Yeah.
was really fun.
Cool.
Sounded bad.
I had an
Really wanted to break my sobriety.
I had
Sorry,
an
what?
exceptionally good
We
week
got
this
2
week.
days.
I had some time off work because I took off to see to go down to DC, make the trek, the voyage
It's up.
to Washington DC. I don't. It's all relative, right? You know.
Not
I
from
mean,
here.
relative to us, not to other people.
But yes, I went to go see Oliver Tree and Fiddler at the Anthem in Washington D.C.
Shouts out.
Yeah, it was an amazing show, dude. Like I've been
yeah.
wanting to see Fiddler for like 10 years, basically since they came out with their first album, like 10 years ago, I think. And yeah, every time they've just the reason I hadn't seen them up until now is because they kept fucking coming up to DC. And then, so finally, after so many years later, I was like,
Got it
fuck
right that
it.
time.
Yeah, I was like, fuck it. I still like Fiddler. I still listen to Fiddler all the time, so I really want to see them. Made the trip. They happen to be touring, opening, basically, for Oliver Tree. And, my God, Oliver Tree was a treat.
Oliver Treat.
Yeah, there were also 2 other openers as well. It was this rapper named Josiah and this little techno duo called Supercomputer, which kind of reminded me of Daft Punk, because they did that thing where they had the crazy helmets on and like so they had like these big like old CRT monitor like helmets,
Mm-hmm.
and they like had screens that was like playing shit on them. It was pretty fucking sick looking. Like, I didn't really care for the music that much, but their show was, like,
Their
awesome.
costumes were on
Yeah,
fleek.
their costumes were insane,
On
and
fleek.
they had, like, these light shows going, and there was, like, a TV screen behind them that was playing stuff. Like,
What were they watching? Goodfellas or fucking...
it was mostly, like, most of the images they were, when Supercomputer was playing, was, like, old school, like, Windows, like, 95, like, you know, that type of visual. And
Okay.
like just that like glitching out and like having trippy shit going on the screen. So
Now, how much
it works with
acid
like the
and-
big monitors they had.
How many shrooms did you take before this?
Dude, I wish I took 1,000,000. I was pretty much sober with the whole show.
A million.
I had like
That's a
two
lot of shrooms.
I had like 2 beers while I was there, but like, you know, I didn't want to drink too much cuz I had to drive all the way back home after
Yeah,
the
plus
show.
those beers are what, $20 a
Yeah,
a
that's
pop?
true. Yeah, they're like, it was like $9 a beer. Yeah. So,
Yeah, that's tight. Though. That sounds
but I
awesome.
did,
I've
of
been
course,
loving that.
I had to drink a beer during Fiddler because they played like cheap beer, and cracking one open with the boys by myself. Like, had to drink a beer or 2 during that.
That is
shit.
pretty funny though that you listen to the song "Cheap Beer" while drinking
An expensive
probably a
beer.
cheap.
Yeah.
Well, it's an
27.
expensive beer, but it's still probably like a PBR or something.
Right?
that you
Yeah, it
bought
was. It
for
was
$9.
yeah, Budweiser for $9. Fucking ridiculous. But yeah, I gotta say, man, fucking Oliver Tree, dude. I've never ever seen anything like that show. It was so cool. There was like
Sick.
there was so many costume changes and stuff, and he kept playing. There wasn't like a single downbeat basically, because every time they were doing something in the background, they would like play a video on the screen, and it was like a funny ass like sketch or something. Like, so like the whole time you're just having an awesome time. Like, there was literally not a single downbeat during the whole fucking show. It was so fucking cool. Like, he was just
yeah.
mixing in like movies and sketches, and just like, dude, he had the crowd in the palm of his hand too. Like,
We got to take a couple notes out of this guy's book, man, because we need some excitement.
he
over
had the
here.
crowd
Welcome to
eating
hell.
out of the palm of his hand. Excuse me, that's the
Oh,
phrase.
he wasn't just holding them in his hand like a little baby bird.
He was like, I got the whole world.
It was so cool to see because I was
Eating out of my hand.
the balconies, right? So I could see it from above. Like just seeing everybody like on the like ground level, just like jumping up and down and like waving their hands in the air, and just like it looked so cool.
So they were waving their hands in the air like they just don't.
Oh man, nobody cared. It was amazing.
Oh my
It was such a
god,
good
nobody
show.
cared.
Everybody cared, but
kind of shows.
everybody
They're like,
cared,
we
but
don't even
nobody
care about
cared.
this show.
Yeah,
It's a little scary if you ask me. I like a little bit of caring.
nobody cared about
You are
like
Karen.
nobody cared about
Yeah, I'm kind of the bitch, like I said earlier.
about like being embarrassed about enjoying themselves.
I know, I'm
basically,
joking.
You know? I think that's the best way to describe it, because yeah, it's like, you know, you get that like sort of feeling of like self-consciousness, like, oh, I don't.
Well, he's
wanna...
like openly kind of weird, so he probably is like, look, I'll take that away from. You're at my show anyway, you know. Everybody's already a fan of something that's pretty fucking weird, so.
But it was
Yeah, I got
so
that
cool
common.
how he has like 3 different personas from each of his albums, and like he was like switching to them, like he just did a little bit from each one, and he just like
Hell
changed characters and changed outfits, and it was so cool. It was
I like his music,
like, honestly,
and his videos.
It's I've never seen anything like it, and I don't know if I ever will see anything like it again. Like, it was crazy as fuck, and I loved it.
If you go back, dude, you got to go to another show, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
you could see it like that. I'm planning on copying everything he does, so you could see me doing it in about a couple years.
Wrong.
but yeah, I got a Fiddler shirt, and I think it's over here somewhere. Oh yeah, look, I got a fanny pack.
Oh yeah, I like.
An Oliver Tree fanny pack.
Are you ever gonna use that thing though?
Yeah, I think I actually might wear this at work, because I have to carry around like box cutters and markers and shit. And like markers will like
You need more than one box cutter.
they'll explode in your pocket. And
I'll explode in my.
well, the
pocket.
box cutters, it's like you want to have one on you at all times, but they're kind of big and bulky, so
I'll give you something big and bulky. I'm losing it
it'll
over
come
here.
in handy having a
That's
little bag
appropriate.
around.
I'll come in handy.
But yeah, that was the highlight. I also was supposed to go tubing last night, but I got rained out. Yeah,
that sucks.
yeah, that's
Where were you gonna go tubing and with whom?
Evergreen with my girlfriend and her dad and her cousin.
Evergreen.
Evergreen.
Wintergreen? Some type of
Wintergreen.
green. Wintergreen, yeah.
Evergreen is a type of
Gum?
coniferous tree.
Oh yeah. That.
But yeah, that was
Sorry.
kind of a bummer, but you know, we had a good time. And we drove up and down a mountain. It was scary. I got this I just yeah, it was fun, and I'm glad I'm back.
Okay, well that laugh was a little fucking unexpected. I don't know where that was from.
It was it was fun, man.
It was a bummer.
That is one big pile
It
of
was
shit.
a bummer, like going up there and not being able to do the thing we came up there for, but sometimes
Welcome
Yeah.
to hell, bitch.
That does suck.
sometimes you just gotta just enjoy the fact that you get to see
Be with-
people, be with your
Yeah.
family and friends. But yeah,
Yeah.
Overall, because of the Oliver Tree thing, I'm gonna give my week 9 69s out of 420 69s. So even though that sounds like
Wow.
a low number, it's a good number because it was awesome. Oliver Tree is amazing. Anybody
You gave
listening?
it way over.
I'm so
Anybody listening, if you get the chance
Confused.
to see Oliver Tree or Fiddler,
I feel like I
especially
missed
and
this recently.
Fiddler, then do it. Because
Okay.
goddamn, once in a
All
lifetime.
right, fucking listen to him, y'all.
I've never even heard of this
Damn it.
olive tree guy.
All right, we're 20 minutes.
Oliver.
We're 20 minutes in, so let's get to our little beep-beep-beep-beep-boo-boo,
Hey, great
Deadpool.
segue. Seamless.
Oh my gosh.
This is the Welcome to Hell Deadpool, everybody. We're gonna be ranking
They
10.
lost the file. He's back.
We're gonna be
Oh,
ranking
what
10.
the fuck happened?
10 celebrities from a ranking of gonna die this month, definitely gonna die this year, probably gonna die this year, might die this year, might not, and finally Finally, probably not gonna die this year.
That's a hell of a lot of categories for just 10 people, but I'm excited for us to break them down.
All right, and we're gonna start off with Al Pacino over here. What do you guys think? How old is he now? He's in his 85, right?
86.
86? And he just had a child, so he's got something to live for.
I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to say I don't think might die this year, might not.
So you're thinking
Yeah.
Hold on.
you're thinking might die this year, might not.
Yeah.
I mean, look at him. He looks like he's been, what is it when they shove all the fluids through you to make sure you're dead?
Embalmed.
Yeah, he looks like he might have been embalmed. Embalmed.
All right. All right, I'm agree with that.
Move
Just
things around
because
at the end.
he is really old, he does look like a fucking skeleton, kind of, but he does have some life behind his eyes still, and he does have a child. He just had a child, so he's gonna want to
Just
stay
had a
alive.
kid.
He's gonna
Yeah,
want to
that is
stay healthy.
sucks for that kid. I mean, it's good to be Al Pacino's kid, but 83-year-old cum, that's not gonna make a good kid.
All right, next we have Clint Eastwood.
Maybe.
Oh, he's
What
gonna
do you
die
think?
this year. Probably gonna die. That's what I'm going.
How old is he now? Do we know? He's got to be
Hey,
near 90.
These categories aren't very forgiving, but let's put him up above Al Pacino.
Yeah, I'm
He's
gonna.
probably gonna die. Yeah, I don't think the celebrities would like to see this list
It's
here.
all
but-
basically they're going to, even though.
Yeah, except for one category, probably not.
Yeah.
So yeah, you think? I think Clint Eastwood probably gonna die this
You know
year.
what?
I think that's fair.
I'm not
That's
even-
safe. Maybe
I'm
bump
actually-
it up. Definitely.
I was gonna go definitely gonna die this year. I feel bad about Clint.
All right, let's do it.
Because I mean, he's been making some pretty crappy movies recently, so he needs to stop making movies now.
All right, Clint Eastwood. I'm gonna agree with definitely gonna die this year. Let's. We can hope.
We can make it happen.
You agree with the definitely, Zach? What do you think?
I'm good with that.
You good with it? Okay.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
You a fan, Clint Eastwood's?
Not a huge fan of Clint Eastwood. Not a hater, but not a fan.
Let's see.
All right, brain fart, Johnny over there.
Brain, sorry about that dead air, everybody.
Next up, we've got the one, the only Donald Trump.
He's gonna be president this year. That's what we should have had.
I mean, he might become president, and presidents don't die easy. We've got
Probably not gonna die.
Go
This
back to
year.
Lincoln.
well, yeah. So I'm gonna say, might die this year, might not. I don't think as
Yeah.
much as I would like.
Yeah, I mean, he's 79.
Yeah, he definitely has enough things going for him to die that I'm not gonna say probably not gonna die this year. Like he's,
Yeah.
he's very unhealthy. People obviously want him dead. He's the president. He's a very polarizing figure. And he eats McDonald's all the fucking time and definitely does a shitload of Adderall. So those are definitely things going not in his favor. But
We have that in common.
he is rich as fuck and he has very good health access to very good health care.
You should
So
vote for him, Paul.
Hey,
not-
we're not getting into politics here.
yeah, not to mention a lot of these
I'm not telling you.
politician guys, they seem to be, they stay alive for as long as it
Well,
takes,
that's because cancer is a myth, and if you got enough money, you can fix it.
So yeah, I'm gonna say might die this year, might not.
Rape or both myths?
Are we all
Made up.
We're all, good on that?
disregard.
What?
we're all good on might die this year, might not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Probably realistic.
All right, the voice of Darth Vader himself, James Earl Jones.
Probably gonna die this year.
Probably gonna die this year.
Probably.
Poor
Sorry,
guy.
Jay.
Are you thinking probably or
Sorry,
definitely?
JJ. Probably.
All right,
I think probably gonna.
I'll go.
Die this
I'll go
year.
with probably. Yeah, that sounds right. I don't. How old is he now? He's gonna be like 90, right?
He's 96, I think.
90. Oh my god.
Little
I'm-
peek behind the scenes here. This is fucked up. I just went and looked at like people that are in their 90s. It's like I don't have any idea about any of their health.
Yeah. Anyway, well, so we're going
People
with
I picked,
probably
at
then.
least. Just like these guys are old.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the biggest marker, probably. Like, eventually, whether health or not, you just die, right? Like,
All right, so we're landing on probably then. Jimmy Carter, what do we think?
well, considering
look
that
at this
picture, he's already
picture.
dead. So
Yeah. I'm gonna go with gonna die this month.
yeah, that's the one. Absolutely.
And I say that realizing it's January 28th.
So we're going for that's January this month. We're not gonna jump that to Feb.
It's been named.
He's got 2 days.
I'm sorry, Jimmy. I don't mean to do this to you. I respect you and I love you.
He's got till Wednesday.
It's fucked up.
That's fucked up, Johnny Hill.
Yeah, sorry, guys. Joe Biden.
Oh, he's
Alright, Joe.
definitely gonna die this year. I think.
Definitely or probably.
I don't know. He just.
I think I might settle even on might die this year,
I
might
think
not.
it's a might.
Okay, we're going might not, might die.
He's not as far gone as Jimmy. You know, he's not.
Well, I mean, few people are that far
Yeah.
as Jimmy and are still alive. Like that
That's
guy
true.
is on his last leg completely.
Actually, I'm gonna change
just
mine to
can't-
probably.
I can't rank him. I can't rank him higher than Trump, to be honest, because I feel
I
like
don't know. I think we have to.
I feel like they both have the same amount of things going for them. They're
No.
like just as likely to die this year as each other.
No.
I think if Biden got a
Joe's
spray
not.
tan,
Joe
I'd give
isn't
him
that much
more
older.
life.
Joe's like what 4 or 5 years older than Donnie.
But
It's
when
not-
you're in your late 70s, that's a lot of time.
But I know, but like, yeah, he's
Like-
just showing his age a lot more, though.
All right.
You can really,
Well, if you guys are both fighting me on this, I'll bump him up to probably.
unfortunately,
Yeah. All
We're
right.
gonna have
based
a
off of
president.
seeing people after they like, he's
Look-
probably gonna have a stroke like in the next 2 months.
Look
and
forward
then-
to President Kamala Harris then.
Yeah.
Who is this one? What's her
Judi
name?
Dench.
Judi Dench.
Dench. There we go. What's? I think.
What's her age again?
What's your age again?
Yeah, the Blink-182 song. I'm gonna put
Yeah,
her
what's
as
her age again?
might die this year, might not, maybe even probably not gonna die this year.
I mean, but she's one of those people that you haven't heard a lot about, so she might be going through some pretty terrible health things, you know, because
Yeah,
She's 89.
she's 89. All right.
I'm gonna put might die this year, might not, maybe probably
Maybe
gonna die
probably
this year.
89. I mean, women tend to live a little bit longer than men, and this is a men list right here. So
That's true. We have one woman on this list.
Yeah.
We're gonna be a sexist
well, we'll do
podcast
another
from
one
now
next
out.
week with more women in it.
I don't know though. What made me think Judi Dench though?
That was
She's
strange. Where
probably
did you
gonna die
pull
this
that?
month, dude.
you're gonna
You
say it
just
died
put
this
her on the
month.
top.
She's probably gonna die this month.
Wow.
I got a bad gut feeling.
Zach's rating. Zach's saying S tier now. Holy shit.
Dude, that's pretty gnarly. You're putting her all the way up at the
Nah,
top. With
I'm
Jimmy
just fucking
Carter,
around.
she looks honestly. She still looks a little fuckable
Yeah.
in that picture.
I'm
Right?
sorry,
Jimmy
JD.
Carter.
Yeah, that's why I'm leaning might or probably not. Like I don't.
I know, but she's
Where'd the feeling come from?
like not the wild card, but she kind of maybe she is though.
She's 89. You
Maybe
say?
her timing is the wild card this month being.
All right.
It's the time. It's that time of the month.
Well, I'll bump her up to probably if you're feeling that strong about it. What do you think, Paul? Can we land on
That's the
top?
reason
Probably.
she entered my radar.
I know. I'm gonna go. I think probably gonna die this year.
All right.
Just because I like the
Sorry,
idea of like
Judi
Zach
Dench.
being a dead psychic.
Yeah, everybody like write these people letters. All right, Robert De Niro.
Might die this year, might not. We'll put him there with old Al.
I'm
'Cause I think
gonna
also Robert De
Put him
Niro just
with
had a
the-
kid.
Put him there with the gangsters.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, the criminals.
I'm gonna
The
say.
criminals.
I'd say probably not gonna die this year.
Really? Did you see him in The Irishman?
Yeah. All right.
Sorry, I don't want to spoil anything for you, Paco, but I have a bad feeling about it.
All right
No,
then.
get your feelings out of here.
Might die this year, might not.
All right.
Yeah, that's good. I like it.
Okay. Simon Cowell.
You know what?
I don't know why he's on this list, but I mean, yeah, it's
Why
celebrities.
did I think
Nobody's
about Simon Cowell?
I think all these people are fucked. Has Zach thought about you?
I'm
You're
voting.
done.
I'm voting. Probably not gonna die this year. So let's
I
start.
think that's the best bet.
Start from there. Zach, do you wanna bump it up?
No, that's fine.
All
He's
right.
the wild card, but he probably won't. But if he does, he's on the list.
Will Smith. We're gonna
See, I
end
think
it.
Will
He's probably gonna die.
We're
this
gonna end
month,
it on the
this
youngest. Yeah, the youngest person on our list is
Well,
Will
he's
Smith.
what, 50?
I think he's got to be like 47. He can't be older than that.
He's another one. I like.
I
these
might
people that
actually-
I'm thinking,
let me look
I
this
consider,
up.
like stress when I'm thinking about these people.
Or
I'm
wait,
like,
no. Let's ask Alexa. Alexa, how old is Will Smith?
51.
Alexa,
55.
how old is Will Smith?
Will Smith is 55 years old.
55.
Boom. Y'all see me get that on the head?
Yeah, because I said 51 and you said 55, and now
There
I'm
you
upset
go.
because I didn't get it correct.
Jamie, run that back.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
We've got 1:40 left on the Zoom stream, but yeah, I think we're about to wrap this up. Anyways, what do we think?
All right, so Will
what do we
Smith,
think, Will Smith?
Because I think he's really. I think he's a sad. I don't want to say it, but let's put him on probably not going to die this year.
I would say might die this year, might not. He's a wild
You
card.
think?
He's a wild card, man. He's doing all that
Yeah.
crazy shit. You know, he's like the after the Oscars
Slapping
thing.
Chris.
Yeah, and everything going on with his wife. You know, there's a suicide possibility there.
And
I know, but that's really okay.
Not
let's
to
put him
get
on
too
might
dark
die
with
this year,
it,
might
but-
not.
Have to
Yeah,
put
yeah,
a-
pretty dark there. A disclaimer on this ep. This is gonna be
yeah, because I like. Well, also because I know when these people die, I don't want to give anything away.
Oh, so you know what's happening already.
Yeah.
All right, we got our list.
Might die. All right, here's our list. Yeah, just
That's how
to
Will Smith's gonna die.
wrap this
Big
up.
fart.
Jimmy Carter is gonna die this month.
He's got 3 days. Make peace with God, Jimmy.
Clint Eastwood is definitely gonna die this year. You heard this here first, folks. Probably gonna die this year. James Earl Jones, R.I.P. Darth Vader. President Joe Biden.
Oh, you better be careful saying that.
Oh God, yeah, not in any sort of threatening way, FBI people.
I don't know. I call the Secret Service on you.
Judi Dench. I don't know why she's probably gonna die, but she,
Because
Zach
of a
has a
gut
bad.
feeling.
Yeah, Zach has a bad feeling.
I'm sorry, everybody.
All right, and there goes our Zoom meeting, but it's okay. We're still out. We're still live on the pod. And shit. Hold on, I just got X out of this bullshit.
Where's your fucking balls?
There you go. And might die this year. What do we do? Oh yeah, might die this year. Al Pacino, Donald Trump, Will Smith, and Robert De Niro might die this year. Might not.
Could happen.
But they're
Could
more
happen, could
more
not.
likely than most other celebrities, I guess. And luckily for you American Idol fans, Simon Cowell is probably not gonna die this year. I agree with
What
that.
about that though? He's an
He
asshole,
probably
right?
won't. He
Yeah.
probably won't. But I mean,
He's also hasn't been on American Idol in like 15 years.
yeah, he's on other stuff though.
But
He's
yeah,
on
that-
like the Voice with. I don't know. Move
and
on.
that's our
Yeah.
list, everybody.
Wow, that was so exciting. I think that's really exciting. I can't wait.
Well, I have some guests that I can bring on that would have. I think they were on the list that we ranked. They might not be happy with how we ranked them.
Let's say. I
Would
can't
you
wait to
like?
see what
Would
they-
you? I'm actually kind of bearing the lead here. I have a direct line to the president of the current president of the United
Okay.
States of America.
Give me $200.
So let me pull my music up and get a secure line to our guy. And Polly, get the hell out of here because we've got
Yeah.
Mr. President Joe Biden.
Unions saved America.
Oh my God, I can't believe it.
Hello, America.
We only got 100 views on our video last week. We're gonna get like 1 million this week.
Which way am I going?
You
Thanks
better
for,
get 1 million now.
thanks for being here, Mr.
Listen up,
President.
Not going anywhere.
America. America. Listen up, America, I'm here to tell you about the time
All
my
right.
father said to me,
Hey, Joe.
you run for office.
All right. Thank you, Mr. President.
Mr. President, I just want
Union
to
is the
say,
backbone of America.
hey,
All right.
Any further questions?
Well, what do you think
Yeah,
about
no.
what do you think about if we got you your opponent or your most likely opponent in this upcoming presidential election? What if we got you some time?
Donnie,
Yeah.
I kick his ass.
Would you like to speak with Donald? We have him. We actually have him on the other end here.
He's got a backbone like a squid.
Hey, get the hell out of here, Paco. Johnny.
All right, Zach, you want to moderate really quick and
Yeah, dude. Beat the pot.
I'll get out of here and give some room for our 45th president,
Get the hell out of here.
Union workers are the backbone.
Mr. Donald
Hey,
Trump.
Joe. Okay, welcoming Donald Trump.
Hello, I'm huge.
You look
Hey,
awful.
Donnie.
Good day, everybody. It's me, your favorite president.
Is that Andrew Dice Clay?
Yeah, man, that sounds like Andrew.
Sorry,
for sure,
but
when we had him on here.
sorry, Sleepy Joe. But my wins against you last year were huge. They were huge. They were tremendous. And yeah, I don't respect.
You can't. You make a mockery of the whole American system. You've ruined democracy systems. You need to go.
Yeah,
Let Joe run again, unopposed.
okay, Sleepy Joe. We'll wait until the polls close, and we'll see how it goes this year with my bros.
I challenge you to a fisticuffs.
I don't even know what to say to you motherfuckers right now.
I think you're gonna
You
die
old
first.
motherfuckers.
Joe
All right.
Biden's gonna
Hey,
live
this-
another
Oh, yeah,
year.
how do y'all feel about the, where y'all stand in the, celebrity
Fine.
Well,
pool?
another victory
Dead.
of Donald Trump over Joe Biden. I am less likely to die this year, so therefore you must vote for me.
It's funny. So you don't think that
just a
those
made-up
polls
list.
those polls were? It's fake news. But Joe.
The
Joe,
good,
you drinking
where-
the
where
good
am I
hosts, the good hosts of Welcome to Hell podcasts voted
It sounds
you
like
more
you're
likely
drinking
to
on
die
something.
than me. And just because I do lots of fucking Adderall just to get my focus right, doesn't mean I'm any more likely than any Joe Schmo I should have been on probably not gonna die. I
your
was
heart's
cheated.
gonna-
I
your
was
heart's
cheated
gonna
on
fall
this
out of your
podcast, and I demand that they redo that list and remove my name from the second to last
Well,
category.
listen up to Joe. The union workers are the backbone of this country. He doesn't even care about jobs.
I gotta go, y'all.
And yes, I just heard
Isaac.
Jimmy Carter just died.
Can we
Jimmy
get the other guy on
Jimmy
here?
Carter just died, and we're gonna have him come in here and talk with us.
That's appropriate.
The boys were right.
Hello, Jimmy.
Is that Emperor Palpatine?
I just had something huge and tremendous in my throat.
That's Joe's penis. The union workers will defend this right.
How you doing, Jimmy? How's that peanut farm you gave up, you fucking pussy?
That's not very nice.
Jimmy Carter was a great American president who added thousands of jobs to the American system.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe.
You are not looking very good today, though.
Sounds like a little bitch. I like guys who win wars, not guys who smoke weed and look at alien spacecraft on the White House. He's a loser.
He put solar panels on the White House, right?
Can you even speak anymore, Joe? You got the dementia just like this old piece of shit in front of me. I'm
I
gonna
just
crush you
wanna
in this
say-
election.
I just want to say, Trump, you suck, and you're bad for the democracy.
Yeah, and your big doodle head.
I only
Be that as it
I only
may.
have 2 more days.
Jimmy, just let go Jimmy. Let go, Jimmy.
I think he doesn't. I think he's so old he forgot that he died.
Peanut butter.
Well,
Peanuts are the backbone of the American economy.
I think what Jimmy's trying to say is that we should roll a spliff and smoke it together.
And we all get along as the former. If you were former President Trump, you're not president anymore.
Nobody's more friendlier than me. Nobody gets along with more people than me. I'm the most peaceful, the most bestest guy at getting alongest with more people than anybody you ever knew.
What's my wife's name again? I need my cue cards.
Watch it, Joe. I'm gonna get along with you better than anybody in your whole life has ever gotten along with you. Now let's go hold hands and sit in Jimmy Carter's lap and smoke a joint.
Can we sing Kumbaya?
I think he's
Jimmy,
drooling.
You do not sound good.
Oh, I've never seen a more decrepit old man. That made me...
Hey, maybe you should look in the mirror.
He makes me think of, have I wasted my life? Have I turned everything into a competition and pushed away those that were closest to me? And I never allowed myself to feel things for people? Even my own son, my own children. Everybody's just been devolved into objects and currencies. I just don't know.
You're a big bitch.
Well, I'm gonna win this election against you, Joe.
You're a bitch right now. Joe will run 4 more years.
I'm gonna beat you, cause you're a big doo-doo head and you cheated last year.
Where am I going? Which way is the stage left? I gotta catch a plane, train, an automobile.
All right, let's go get some taco salads.
Jimmy needs a doctor.
Let's go to El Paso and get some taco salads, everybody. Thank you for having us on your wonderful show. Welcome to Hell Podcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Vote Biden.
You gotta share. Huge numbers, very presidential show. And just forget about how I got excited. I shed a tear, but
You cried.
It was manly. It was the manliest.
You're a big bitch.
my hands are big and my pee-pee is big. All right, well, I gotta go and count my big votes. Tremendous, huge. I'm the best.
I just want to say thank you for having me and like, share, and subscribe.
Back.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Jimmy, that was so presidential of you.
I'm praying for you, Trump, and you, Biden. Get your words together.
Goodbye, Joe. I'll see you on the debate trail.
I'm gonna go stare at a wall.
We are not crooks. Wow. Wow.
Dude, this year is gonna be so much fun with more debates like that.
But we just...
Amazing. That was I'm so proud of
That is one big pile of shit.
Those are some of our biggest guests of all time, and we got them all at once.
I don't know, man.
3 presidents.
3 presidents in one room. One's dead. The other one cried because he felt he wasted his life, and the other one didn't know what was going on the entire
That's appropriate.
So, the country is doomed.
I'm just glad we have a long and storied tradition of just having extremely old white men decide everything for us.
It's good.
Yeah,
it's really good.
It only takes us through the progress. It leads us to progress. You know, it's really good for women and minorities.
You got this.
You got this.
I don't know what to say. I think some of Joe Biden rubbed off on me.
Yeah. I think
what else we got?
Like Jimmy Carter.
Jesus Christ, that was
goodness gracious! Y'all want to hear the list?
Yeah, you got a list for me, Zach?
I do. You know,
I do want to take one more beat. One more beat to soak in. We just got 3
I'll
presidents.
soak
That was
in a
awesome.
beat.
No, go, Zach.
What'd you say?
We just had such a great guest.
Where's your fucking balls?
One's a little bit lower than the other one, I'll tell you that.
In your mouth?
All right, what's our list?
All right, top 15 today on Hulu.
No.
I'm kidding, guys.
What are we gonna
Okay,
watch?
I
good.
don't have a list.
It's on Netflix.
What? You're really gonna tease me like that?
I mean, we could do HBO.
Crazy bitch.
Let's get a list of most unhealthy cereals or something.
Okay.
We do have 10 minutes left, boys.
Oh God, that's 10 minutes. That's like we might as well fucking kill ourselves.
Welcome to hell, bitch.
Welcome to hell,
bitch.
All right. What
Well,
do
that
you
presidential segment really did fuck me up here, man. I got like,
I mean, what we
I'm a
should
little
just
starstruck.
yeah. Also, I mean, who should we do next week on our Deadpool? Are we gonna do a part 2?
Well, we got to save
No.
this for off-air conversation. People
Okay.
are listening to this.
Okay,
At least
yeah, we don't want to
one
give it
person
away.
is listening to this.
do it? Okay.
I think. If not, no. I did have this question to ask. What is our podcast about? Any answers there, guys?
We're a
Let's
podcast
talk
in
about
hell, dude. That's what we're about. We're in hell, and you know,
We're forced to do this
Yeah.
to make people die. Because
Yeah.
if you can't get through a whole episode, you
Yeah.
go to hell for eternity. Your soul's damned.
Satan is making us make this and making you listen to this. So sorry for dragging you to hell with our podcast, or maybe opening your eyes to the fact that we're all in hell together.
I'll tell you this.
Oh. Huh?
Think about it.
So I'll tell you this. For anyone
What?
listening, this is how you upgrade. I mean,
Come on.
I don't know.
Do a
I've got
soundboard.
nothing,
Hey
dude.
now, Jimmy.
I've got nothing.
Do a
Sorry.
soundboard.
Give me $200.
There you go.
There we go.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
What did we learn from our presidents? We shouldn't take people around us for granted. I mean, they might show up back up on our podcast, but they won't be able to, rub our backs and give us foot massages anymore.
That's what you love people for? Just for the things they do for you?
I mean, like,
Apologize!
I appreciate their physical presence, is what I'm trying to say.
So you just want to fuck them. This guy over here, man.
Your words. I did not say that.
Hey, you implied it.
But yes, we need to appreciate our celebrities and our presidents while they're around.
No, we don't. I don't think we need to appreciate any
I
of
will
these
say,
guys. Except
I
for
think
Johnny
that
Depp.
the game threw me off a little bit. Even though we're in hell and we're doing this whole, we're in hell thing on this podcast, and that's just exactly what's happening for real.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, I'm the bitch, and I just don't like all this death.
It's a part of life, my friend. It's the only thing that's guaranteed in life is death and taxes,
Yeah,
right?
it's the debt that all men pay. I don't pay
Yeah.
taxes, though. But you didn't hear that here. Hear
Yes.
that here?
But yeah, you'll get used to it,
Yeah, you get
Yeah,
used to
man.
dying.
Yeah.
But
That
you know
is
what they
one big
said in,
pile of shit.
in Shawshank Redemption? You better get busy dying. You
Get,
better get busy living,
get busy living.
or
get
you're
busy
gonna die.
Yes.
I don't know. That was a good movie, though. He can crawl
I
down
do
a
love that
100
movie.
He crawled out to a mile tunnel full of shit, and he came out
Ultimate
clean on the other
wisdom.
side.
Ultimate wisdom. Chain of
Would you
fools.
crawl through? Would you rather crawl through a tunnel of shit, or swim 100-meter freestyle in a pool of piss, like yellow, deep dehydration piss?
I'd rather crawl through shit.
I'm thinking piss, dude. Shit would be way worse.
I can't swim in piss, dude.
I
There's
don't-
no
see,
fucking way
I'm
swimming
thinking the
in
piss as well.
Yeah.
I think the piss because it's like I think when you get out of it, it's still on you, but it'll like
No, it's
You
in
don't-
you.
you feel well the shit's gonna be in you too. I think.
You got clothes. Are we naked for both or something? Or
No, I mean you could have a bathing. I don't know. You don't get to have like a big suit on, like you're not getting like a hazmat suit.
If it's Andy Dufresne style, I'm going
Yes.
that way the whole time.
So okay. Okay, like
rather than swimming in piss. I mean, we're swimming in piss anyway, probably. But I'm just
pretty
saying.
much piss, yeah. But no chlorine. I'm talking all piss.
But the idea of it grosses me out so much that it's like makes me want to throw up everywhere.
So you'd rather a girl shit on you than piss on you?
That's all different. On me just one amount on me real quick is different than crawling through it or being submerged in piss.
All right. I understand.
Is it warm?
It's gonna be like fresh.
Then fuck no, dude.
Well, no, that'd be kind of nice. It'd be like getting in a hot tub.
Frothy.
Yeah.
Oh god, dude.
I mean, shit's warm too. If you've ever squeezed a turd.
Maybe not Andy Dufresne style though.
Yeah, I like.
If we're going that way,
ADS.
So much.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the new season of True Detective yet? Jodie Foster.
I'm saving it.
I did. I watched the first 2 episodes.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, it's okay.
I watched the first one. And
Jodie
Foster. Like, I'm gonna save it.
Still hot.
Dude, she's fine. I will say she's a powerhouse. She's a great actor. She's a fucking top tier actor.
Yeah.
If you think she's hot, there's a great scene that you're gonna love, Zach.
Oh yeah.
I think that's in the second episode.
Second episode, hell yeah.
I've seen every bit of her. You don't need to tell me. Wait, what?
What?
Ooh, Zach.
More like
Jody.
Silence of the Clams. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I do agree. It's fine. It's a fine show. So far, it hasn't entered great territory. Maybe it's because of what Fargo was so good, and it's like kind of in that same vein. But I don't think it's like hitting me.
I have a feeling I'll like it if I save it all and I can binge it.
Yeah, it's not. It's not hitting me as hard as Fargo did. I gotta say, but I do like it. I like it a lot. It's good.
Well, I think it's hard for that show to ever top that first season. Like that first season was just so.
You could have said that about Fargo though. The first season of Fargo was amazing.
Oh well, I never saw the first season, so I can't say that about Fargo. Actually,
well, you've got a project.
I know. I do need to watch that. I need to finish that. The newest season of that too.
You like Billy Bob?
Yeah,
I do like Billy Bob.
I will.
Whoa.
About new season of True Detective, I think its problem is that it's like a little bit too dark. There's not.
I haven't seen any of the second.
It needs a little. It needs a little something to balance out its like darkness.
It's
like
set in Alaska during the 30 days of night.
And I don't mean like physically dark. I mean like thematically dark. Like I just feel like a little bit of levity, like some jokiness, something to like lift up. Like
I'm sorry to cut you off.
Mute you.
Sorry to cut you off there, Johnny Hell, but have you been doing any zooms in this? Like zoom up on our faces while we're talking, or?
Do you want me to?
Of course.
There you go. Yeah. I've been a good boy this week.
Okay, good. I don't really have anything to say, but yeah, we'll stop talking about True Detect because we don't want Zach to detect anything about what's happening in the season.
Well, I mean, I'm probably not going to detect anything, but as somebody that hasn't, I guess I'm realizing that it's not very interesting if you haven't watched it, or if it's not all out yet and you can't talk about it because
there's 2 episodes out. It's nothing much to spoil yet, really.
Well, I guess that's why I'm saying even if we're not spoiling it, there's not much to talk about it yet. Besides saying, I don't know. I'm not trying to be a downer.
Yeah. I'd go for some downers.
Well, we're at 58 minutes, Paulie. Speaking of close-ups, I can give you the floor and you can teach us.
Yeah, let me do my quick little my sign off here and tell everybody. Everybody at home, I know we had a very insensitive episode this week, and I just got to say that it was all Johnny Hell's idea. He thought it'd be hilarious if we made a Deadpool and laughed at other people dying. So
that was your idea.
Just remember that out there, everybody, and take this time to appreciate what you have and the time you are given, and don't take anybody for granted. I told Johnny Hell to say that earlier, so he just stole that from me also.
Okay.
And you just really gotta appreciate and love. And if somebody invites you to go tubing on a mountain, you can just say, No, and be like, no, absolutely not. Not going. And
What do you want, fucko? You want some?
like and subscribe. All right, there you go. That's it. Who's next?
Zach, you got anything for us?
Yeah. Death is a scary, scary topic, y'all. We're all gonna die, just like Johnny said.
For certain.
I'm getting uncomfortable.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh.
Do you fart when you're uncomfortable?
I do. I let them loose. Like, share, and subscribe. 1,000,000 shrooms is a lot.
That's
Don't
a
forget
lot.
that. Fago, reach out if you want to sponsor me.
Yes.
Same with you, New Balance.
Give me $200.
But mostly Fago.
Yeah.
Dude, a Fago and New Balance collab would be pretty tight.
Like, share, subscribe.
Thank you, Zach. Hey, it's me, Johnny Hell. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, like Zach and Johnny said. And also, the Deadpool was Polly's idea. Just so we're all
That is one
clear.
big pile of shit.
But I stand by it. I thought it was funny, and if you're offended by it or it makes you feel sad, then I'm sorry. I only want to spread happiness and joy through my comedy. So
And cheeks.
if I do make you feel bad, sorry. Yeah, it wasn't my
Leave a
intention.
comment.
Yeah, let me know, and I'll try and do better.
Yeah, leave a hateful comment. Sorry.
But I love you, everybody. Thank you for watching. Let me do a close.
Crazy bitch.
Yes.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Fuck yeah. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Like,
Don't
share,
forget to share.
subscribe.
Give us an applause. The applause sound.
Wrong.
Okay.
Wrong. I'm not ending it until there we go.
Welcome to hell, bitch.
Bye.